So with the apps all installed, the next thing I want to do is purchase a domain and then create a logo. So we can come to settings on our store, we can come to domains, and we're going to purchase a domain directly through Shopify for the main reason that they give us free email forwarding, which is just an added benefit. So for our domains, I have a ChatGPT prompt here, which again is going to be attached to the cheat sheet below this video. So the same one that has all of the other links we talked about in the ChatGPT prompts as well. Those will all be attached. So we can come to ChatGPT here and we can paste in the new prompt. So give me branded e-commerce names similar to Berletti, Aventis, Solara, and ChatGPT will do its thing. And essentially, we want a branded name. In a nutshell, there are three types of e-com stores. So there are general stores. Think of Amazon, they sell everything under the sun. Then think of something like Young LA or Gymshark, where they're focused on, fitness, fashion, apparel. And then there's one product stores, maybe something like BlendJet, where they only sell a portable blender. What we want to do is something like Bleem.com. So Bleem, they mainly sell this magic hair eraser, where it's this product here, but their name Bleem isn't really branded to the product. So if you go to blendjet.com, for example, this is a portable blender. And they named their domain BlendJet after the product they're selling. But the name Bleem is so broad, they could be selling any product realistically, and their domain is still going to be mass applicable. So our domain, I'll come to the prompt, is essentially going to be super broad where it's going to apply to any product we're selling. It's going to be unisex, so it won't be too feminine or too masculine. It's going to be easy to pronounce, and it's not going to be too generic like best deal shop or trending cart sale. So with that in mind, these are the names from ChatGPT. And let's say you went with Averlo, for example. You would buy like shopaverlo.com. And if that was taken, maybe you try averloshop.com. So we're going to go through these, find a name that we like, and then we're going to go to Shopify and purchase it. So with these names, we'll start at the top. Averlo's okay. Solenti, Varello, Montari, Avera. Avera's okay. This one's all right. Let's try this. So we'll say averashop.com. So we're going to copy that, come to Shopify, paste it in there, and we'll see if this is available. And this is taken. So you can also try shopavera.com, and you can just try moving it around. And this is taken too, actually. Crazy. Let's find another domain. Burano's kind of nice. We're going to try that. Shopburano.com. Please be available. And this is the name of the game. You're just testing domains, seeing what's open, and this works out. And before I buy a domain, I always prepare the logo ahead of time. So what I recommend you do is go over to defont.com, and on here, you want to come to serif or sans serif. Under the basic, these two right here. Sans serif is going to be more modern, but you can put your brand name here. So Burano, and you can see what fonts look good. And the alternative to that would be serif, and this will be something similar to Bleem, where we want to find something that isn't too thin, is a bit elegant, is a bit bold, is a bit modern, and something that meets all of the criteria at once. So when you find a font that you like, you can essentially just click the download button right here. And then I'm going to open up Photoshop. For you guys, you can go to Canva. You can go to Pixlr X. You can go to any photo editor, essentially, and you can upload the font from the font into your editor. So we're going to create a 1080 by 1080 document, and this is going to be a perfect square, essentially. So type out your domain name, and what you want to do is center the text. And if you're on Canva, if you're on Pixlr, just upload the font. However, since I'm in Photoshop, I have a few fonts saved, and typically I just scroll through my fonts one at a time at this point and see what sticks out. Okay, something like this is pretty modern. I'm cool with this actually. This one works out. Let me go through a few more fonts, but if not, that one was pretty good. You're looking for something that's bold, that is a little modern, kind of elegant as well, all at once. Let me see this. This one might be good too. We'll go with this. This one is pretty similar to Bleem actually. So what we're going to do is save one photo with the white background, and we'll call this one PFP. That is going to stand for our profile picture for essentially when we run our ads. And let me see how this is with a capital B. Yeah, we're going to save it with the capital B, actually. That looks a little better. We're going to save that again. And then we also want one that's only cropped around the logo, and we want to disable our background so it's transparent. So no white background, disable that, transparent, and this will be the logo that we upload onto our store. So we'll save this onto our store as logo. Let's return back to Shopify then. So we're going to purchase this domain now. I like to do the logo ahead of time just to make sure I can find a good font that it looks a bit aesthetic, that it sounds good. Disable auto renew with ecom. There's a chance you'll buy a new domain. Maybe you get a payment hold on this store 8 months down the line and you create a new Shopify store. Something like that is very common. So we're going to set up our contact info. I'm going to purchase and then I'll check back in. And it looks like our domain is purchased. Let's see in just a moment. Now, reminder, the reason we bought it through Shopify is they have email forwarding. So we're first going to set this as our primary domain. So hit change domain type. So again, you hit change domain type, set as primary domain. But next, we can set up email forwarding. So if you hit add forwarding email, we can set up like info at our website name at Shop Burano, and we can have this redirect to a custom email. So here you would put your, your main email, whatever your Gmail would be. So you can create a custom Gmail for the store. But in the beginning, if you don't have any orders, you can just have it go to your personal email for now. You can click on save. And that is it for the domain. And by buying it through Shopify, you don't have to set up any external DNS. It's pretty straightforward.